Hi. Welcome back to our live streams. We are starting, yeah? Okay, very good. So we are back. We already had one live stream 1 month ago, and now I hope we have a more interesting topic. Now we will fully cover one of our sensors. Finally, we will have some interactive stuff here in the studio. Of course, as always, we will answer your questions. Any questions are welcome. So just write the questions in the comments and we will reply to your questions. So feel free welcome back to all the viewers from different platforms, from different countries. And what is important about this live stream, this is the first time when we make a live stream and in this particular time. This particular time means that we welcome not only the users from North America, because last times, usually, our live streams were that time when everybody from Europe was sleeping, actually. So for now, hopefully, Europe will be much more present in our live streams. We do know that we have many fans, many users from Europe, so everybody is welcome. At the same time, those who live in Americas will not have problems as well. So in this case, if you are living in America, hopefully you can join us as well. So once again, good morning, good evening, whatever, like depends on your time zone. And we are starting, and today's topic is the water leak sensor, our water leak sensor of Aqara. And actually, it has some interesting features which are usually omitted, which are usually not discussed by many of our KOLs. And these small topics, we will try to cover them during this live stream, because this sensor is not so easy as you might think. So it has some built-in features, and now we have some new features connected to this little sensor, and I'll show you some of them, because these features became available just some time ago, a few weeks ago, and they will enroll all around the world, almost all around the world very soon, and I'll stop on this specifically. Okay, so we are starting a Aqara water leak sensor. As always, here we have many boxes of our different devices. So almost all of our product portfolio for different markets. Of course, not all of them, but main ones. Of course, G2H camera hub, which is here as well. It is connected, and today this camera hub will play a role of the hub. So this device, which is not just a camera but also a hub, obviously, will connect these two small water leak sensors, and I will show you some very important automations connected to this camera and our water leak sensors, which are the topics of today's video. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. Once again, please ask any kind of questions. If you have any questions already, my colleagues will tell me, and I will immediately answer these questions. Or 100 viewers on Amazon. Wow, this is amazing. Like, we never had so many, I think. Okay, welcome again to Aqara live streams, and we are starting. So I need some information about the deals on Amazon, which I would like to share with you. So, but first, I will stop on the sensor by itself, tell you something about the selling points of this sensor and what is it actually useful for. So let's discuss them. So this kind of small sensor is called a Aqara water leak sensor, has really subtle design, of course, like all of other sensors from Aqara, white color for now, very simple. At the same time, it is even simpler than other sensors, which is kind of amazing. And of course, this is a water leak sensor. This sensor, of course, has a water protection of IP54. I think this is quite clear, because if you want to detect water leaks, of course, this device should be protected from water, yeah? Okay, second feature is, of course, the battery life. Battery life of this sensor, the same as other sensors of... Oh my God, because of that, I'm sorry. This is one of the pre-configured automations. I'll explain about it a bit later. Okay, so what did I stop on? 2-year battery life, as always. Other sensors, because we use Zigbee instead of Wi-Fi or some other technologies. So battery life is really amazing here. 2 years in case you detect quite many leaks, but actually this battery life most likely will be much more. Okay, welcome to everybody who joined. Finally, we have some viewers, much more than last time, and I'm happy to see these kind of numbers. Okay, what else do we have? Of course, the easy installation. Here we don't have the sticker because this kind of sensor is not about sticking. Usually you just put it somewhere where the leak can be detected, for example, near the washing machine, which is understandable, or use it somehow else, and I'll show you more about this. So do we have any questions right now? Yes, we have some questions. So you send me the questions, right? Okay, let me check. Oh shit. Okay, so we have some questions here. So the first question of Oni Robo is, we will be available Amazon Italy. So Amazon Italy, hopefully, I think Q3 this year, hopefully, but we should check with our sales team about it. But there is a plan, and certainly it will happen because we are hitting Amazon EU quite soon, finally, because yeah, we are promising this since last year, and finally, very soon, it will become reality. So keep this, keep tracking our official social media and other channels. You will see when we approach to Amazon EU and Italy as well. But Italy will not be the first on the line. Okay, let's move on about our water leak sensor. So of course, easy installation and other selling points of this little sensor. Of course, we do advise using Aqara hubs, for example, the G2H camera hub or M1S or M2 in Europe, or for now Aqara hub as well with this sensor. Although this is a Zigbee protocol, it does support some other third-party hubs, but this is not up to us, right? So you should check by yourself what kind of hubs are supported for example, Home Assistant or something like this. But this is another question. Okay, and now I'll just explain briefly how to basically use this sensor, because it looks like not everybody understands this kind of simple operation so well. So in Aqara Home app, this is the Aqara Home app, the new version, of course. We do have like two ways of using this sensor. The first and the most simple one is to configure an automation. So on the tab, which is called automation, you just create an automation and make it very simple. For example, when the water leak detected, then activate the alarm, so play the ringtone on your hub. For example, G2H, M2 or M1S or a car hub, so everything is supported. This is like simplest automation. At the same time, you can also choose like push alarm notification. In this case, the notification will come to your phone even you are quite far, like from the house, not at home. Anyways, you will get notified and probably will be able to do something about this kind of event. So this is about automation. So here I did configure two automations. So let's check what kind of automations I did configure. You already have seen some of them, like simple ones, right? So let's say the water leak is detected, yeah? Okay, this is the water leak sensor, obviously. Okay. And yeah, the alarm goes on, so nothing, although okay, notification is here as well. Okay, so alarm goes on, which means that even if the Wi-Fi is not very strong, this kind of automation will work just because this is Zigbee, this is a local automation. So without connecting to the internet, this kind of sensor just notifies the G2H about this kind of event, and G2H is able to play the ringtone you have chosen from the list. Okay, so this is the first and the most obvious way to use our automations. Okay, the second way, of course, we also have quite a new feature. Okay, it was available last year, so first time. This is called Aqara Guard. This kind of guard alert system, you can just configure it according to your preference. So 3 modes, similar to HomeKit: Home, Away, and Night Guard. So, and this sensor can participate in this kind of alarm modes, but I did already explain on this some time ago, so nothing special is about it. And at the same time, we have quite a fresh feature, is this kind of small alarms on the home screen is as well. So if you want to configure, just go to the device page, you check the homepage card here, and you will see a small link to the alarm. Yeah, so you can configure alarms so that in case some event has happened, for example, the water leak sensor was triggered, you will see this kind of icon blinking on the screen. So blinking with the color, the pre-assigned color. So this is a small feature, maybe someone will like to use it. At the same time, of course, you can push the alarm notification and so on. So this is how it works. Of course, all of our sensors do support HomeKit, and this is not an exception from this rule, yeah? So water leak sensor does support HomeKit, no problem here. So of course you need any of Aqara hubs to support HomeKit. It will not work with some third-party hubs, but I think this is quite obvious when it comes to our devices. I will not touch the HomeKit functionality today because we are like focusing on the Aqara Home app. And let me tell you again, please. So feel free to ask any kind of questions, and let me check if we have any more questions from our... Oh, we have several questions. Okay, so the first question I would like to answer right now is, can you use it in reverse so you get notified when there is no longer any water? Sure. So you can, for example, open a Aqara Home app, go to automations, check like then automations. Let's check the Aqara water leak sensors. Yeah. And the thing is that in if automations, of course, water leak sensors out here. So, and then water leak sensors, you can see the condition. Maybe you cannot see. Okay, whatever. There is a condition. Second condition is water recedes. So you can also make an automation when, let's say, there was a leak detected and no more water left. In this case, water leak sensor will report when there will be no water between its contacts. So no problem. I answer yes here. So you can use it in automations in the Aqara Home app. Okay, and one more question. We cannot see the screen. Why you cannot see the screen? Maybe now. Okay, I got it. Yeah, this screen. Okay, yeah, sorry for that. Anyways, I'll try to explain you like this without showing you actually the screen. Maybe it is too bright, yeah? Yeah, too bright. Maybe I'll make it not so bright. In this case, it will be better. Let's try again. Can you see the screen? Yeah, much better. Okay, perfect. So let me show you again this kind of stuff. So if automation, water leak sensors here. So I choose one of these water leak sensors and water recedes. This is one of the conditions. Hopefully you can see something. Whatever. Hope you have seen it. Okay, so keep asking the questions if you want. I'll keep going on. So we have some quite interesting use cases here. Not so basic, because the basic use case is just to take the water leak sensor and put it somewhere, for example, near your washing machine, so that you will get the alarm. So alarm like this one, or notification when you are away from home in case the water leak is detected, which is quite important thing. But this is not everything. So this kind of sensor can also be used by several a bit different use cases. And the first of them is kind of simple, but not everyone does know about it. The thing is this kind of small sensor on the back of it does have two screws. You can see the screws. I hope, I think, yeah, you can see the screws. There are two screws, and actually you can screw them off. Okay, a bit down. I get it. Okay, you can see the screws. Just screw them out, and you will see that actually you can connect any kind of wires to this kind of screws. What kind of function these two screws have? So this function, very simple. Basically, when you unite, short circuit these two screws, in this case, the water leak will be detected. How it works? When, for example, water comes underneath this sensor, these two contacts are short circuits, and finally you will get a notification. So these screws just allow you to extend this kind of contacts as much as you would like. That's why I was a bit surprised when someone says like, if water leak sensor does have very long contacts, Aqara Home does not have it, so this is a disadvantage. But actually, for 5 minutes, like I did, you can extend this kind of contacts as long as you would like. So this is not a problem really. So look at my example, for example. So I did connect two small parts of the wire, these very long pieces of the wire, or just a normal wire from copper, to these two contacts, screwed them back, because you need like Torx torch screwdriver here, but this is not a problem, so you can get it everywhere, and most likely you already have it. I screwed them, and these two wires do extend my water leak sensor a lot, quite a lot. So basically, after this kind of event, I did extend the area of this sensor from here, just this kind of small area, to much longer. Let's say 10 times longer, so you can see how long these wires are. And now let's try this kind of automation, because I did already pre-configure this kind of automation with this simple water leak sensor and two wires which are connected to our contacts very easily. So I did spend, once again, only a few minutes to make this kind of thing work. Okay, maybe I will need a bit more water, but it's up to you. You can just use different kind of wires. Okay, let's make it more. Let's make it a big water leak here. Yeah, it works, so no problem. Our alarm, our kind of police alarm just worked, as you have seen. Actually, during the testing, I did not have any problems with this, which makes this sensor quite reliable. And I can say this is maybe the most reliable sensor of Aqara, because like almost all of our sensors are almost perfectly reliable, I can say. No problems here. And this is quite important, because this kind of sensor is about security. This kind of sensor can save you from really quite substantial money losses. And this is quite important. But before, okay, let's make a small stop, and let's try to check if anyone has answered the questions. We have some more questions. Okay, so when you say the promo code, when I say the promo code, yeah, I would like to say the promo code. Okay. Okay, so thank you. Let me announce the deals finally. So, of course, for now, we are only present on US or Canada Amazon, so Amazon.com or Amazon.ca, official Aqara brand store. And so for today, we have a special deal for you, which is obviously connected to our water leak sensors. So as for water leak sensor, we have the code, which is like water 2021 427. Once again, water 2021 427. Yeah, like today's day, right? So this kind of promo code will give you a discount of 15% on this kind of water leak sensor. Especially if you have a car hub, this will be a really good offer for you, because and if you don't have this sensor or want to extend your water leak sensor like coverage, of course, one more sensor will be a good thing for you. So this is for someone who already has the Aqara home, Aqara hubs. Okay, so this is quite a big discount. Original price is like $19, and now the price is $16.14, which is quite cheap. I think one of the cheapest sensors on the markets, but not worst one, obviously. Okay, and the second deal I will announce a bit later, and now feel free to ask the questions. Okay, thank you for the question to the users like Fabi. Okay, and one more answer here. One more question here, and answer as well, of course. Which type of wire we can use? The standard plus, minus, any kind of wire. So basically any kind of copper wire, any kind of wire which do conduct the current are suitable for this kind of sensor. Of course, it shouldn't be very thick, because very thick wire you will be probably unable to use with this kind of current. So just any kind of wire, no requirements here. Just should conduct the electricity. Okay, let me get back and oh, one more. Hi, where is your HomeKit rotary dimmer? It was released a few months ago, but no one is selling it. I think it is now sold in China. So for overseas market, we have a problem. So we don't have many dimmable lights for now. Now we are working on several more lights and several more like dimmers. In the future, we have some plan to release them, but still not. So unfortunately, this dimmer will not come to the like international market unless we have some products to control using this dimmer. So please wait for a while, or just check some kind of like opportunities to buy from China. But we do suggest you to wait a bit more. And in this case, most likely you'll get one. Yeah, rotary dimmer, everybody is aware of it. Okay, so let's keep going. And one more interesting automation is about the actual water shut off. Okay, so And here we have some kind of, let's say, competing product, because right now we don't have any kind of smart valves in our portfolio. In the future, we really hope we'll have more smart valves like this. Although right now we have a new feature for our Aqara products. This feature is called IFTTT, right? So this kind of IFTTT. So since a few weeks ago, we are finally connected to this beautiful IFTTT platform. Now we did decrease our, let's say, distance from our competitors, and finally we support it as well. And because of this, you can do many quite amazing automations with this. And I'll show you some of them. Especially important are the automations connected obviously to water leak sensor, because what is the main function of this kind of sensor? Of course, it's not just to make you notified, because sometimes you may be outside of home or impossible to just hear this kind of alarms. In this case, I believe the best use case for this kind of sensor is just to shut off the water. And for now, the water shut off systems, like for example, Moan or something like this, on Amazon US are extremely expensive. And this is a real like game changer for many people, so they cannot afford them. And I think to spend around $300 or even $400 for just one smart valve and sensor is way too much. So for now, we have quite a simple use case for those who have Aqara, a water leak sensor, and some kind of third-party smart valves. If you cannot wait us to release our own smart valve, which will happen someday for sure. So, and here I'll show you this kind of automation. Okay, this kind of automation does use this IFTTT platform. So to connect to IFTTT platform, for now you should be in the US or in Southeast Asia. So basically you can be even in Europe, but of course if you have Aqara devices and you are in Europe, you are connected most likely to a European server. For European server, we are planning to release IFTTT platform in May, so within a few weeks. So please wait for a while. You will have absolutely the same functionality very soon, or even more, because Europe sometimes has more devices. Okay, so what we did connect the water leak sensors to Aqara G2H camera hub. So this is the hub which connects Zigbee devices to your Wi-Fi network. This camera connects to Aqara Cloud. Aqara Cloud is connected to IFTTT Cloud, and IFTTT Cloud connected to the cloud of this kind of device manufacturer. So quite a cheap solution actually. It does depend on cloud, but this is something we can actually do right now, which is, I think, amazing. Okay, let me turn off some of the automations. Some of the automations in Aqara Home app, because otherwise the siren will be too loud in our case. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let me check some more questions from you. Okay. Do we have more questions? Looks like no. Yeah. Okay. Don't hesitate to ask more questions. And now I think the time has come to announce the second deal for today. The first deal of today was for US and Canadian Amazon, and this deal was about obviously the water leak sensor. So water leak sensor did get the discount of 15% using the promo code of water 2021 427. So numbers, 7 numbers, right? So 7 numbers, water 2021 427. This is the 15% discount code for our water leak sensor. So for someone who did plan or even has not planned to buy this kind of product, they can do it simply. And the second deal, we did prepare a special bundle. The first time we do prepare this kind of bundle for our live stream. So the bundle is 1 Aqara hub plus 3 water leak sensors, which will give you the full control, not control, but at least notifications and HomeKit compatibility for this kind of water leak sensors. And you will be able to put this kind of sensors in different rooms, in different places of the rooms, extend them using these kind of wires like I showed you just recently. So I hope this will be quite a good bundle for someone of you. So please listen to me. So and the code now, okay, let me announce the discount. So the price is now $91.19, which is quite a discount from the like original price. And this kind of bundle does require the promo code of WATBD 2021 427. So they can see the code on the screen, I hope. So this is the bundle, bundle price, special price. So it is discounted to 91.19. So 3 Aqara water leak sensors plus 1 Aqara hub. So okay, let's keep going. So now I'll show you this kind of automation. Okay, so first you connect to Wi-Fi by this iPhone. Okay, and this is the automation once again, which requires not just the Aqara water leak sensors and camera hub, which is a ZigBee hub to connect these sensors to your network. Also a smart valve, which is connected to FTTT, and FTTT does connect to Aqara's our own cloud. Let's check this kind of simple automation. So using the same kind of principle. Okay. Oh, we just put some kind of water here. So let's say the rain can start it. It started, and when nothing works, I don't know. Maybe because okay. I'll show you the reason of it. Okay. Okay, and now let me speak about this small mode, and this automation will be ready very soon. Okay, this is what is interesting about this stuff. This is our Aqara water leak sensor and some kind of aftermarket mode. Actually, this kind of modes are very present on our Thingiverse website. So you just can type something like 3D printed mode for Aqara, and you will find many projects, including this kind of project. Maybe you can find something like this on the cross-border channels, such as AliExpress, but actually it does very simple task. It does connect to the screws of the back of Aqara water leak sensor, and it makes this kind of sensor actually a rain sensor, which is quite an interesting function, I think. So now let's check this kind of sensor, how it actually works. There is like a grid of metallic contacts, and in case one single drop does fall here, in this case the water leak is detected by the sensor. So basically you can log when actually the rain began outside. You can put it outside because it does have the water protection of IP54. So in case the rain starts, you can make any kind of automations. I don't know, like depends on your devices, of course. Even use it in FTTT or in HomeKit, for example, so that when the rain starts, your devices do some kind of function, from notification to login to any kind of automation. So actually it works in this way. Oh, very simple. Maybe it starts. Let's say what happened? Sometimes it doesn't work, unfortunately. Okay, anyways, the principle is I think quite clear. Let's check the questions here. Perfect, I was not needing like this. Okay, thank you. And some more questions here. So I know that today is dedicated to water sensor. Out my question of vibration sensor. Can you update firmware and let in HomeKit the possibility to send the notification when vibration stopped? I think unfortunately not. So this is some kind of limitation of our vibration sensor. So unfortunately, like in HomeKit, we cannot support all the actions right now. But in case we do update our sensor, and there is a chance to update this kind of sensor in the future, in this case, of course, we will think about this kind of suggestion. So I think this is important. Of course, this kind of part is missing in HomeKit and in Aqara Home as well. It is also connected to the precision of the sensor. Unfortunately, this vibration sensor precision does not allow to detect clearly when the vibration has stopped. That's why actually it was not done in our vibration sensor. Although I do know that some people are using this kind of sensor with some third-party systems to make automations connected to the like clothes dryer or washing machine. But officially, it is unfortunately not supported. So for the future, hopefully in the future, for this kind of function, we'll try to make it, but not immediately. Okay, some more questions. Please provide link for this card, mold and raining. Okay, I'll try to, okay, I cannot just provide this link right now, unfortunately. So, but, so I'll think how to get this kind of link published We did have this kind of post on the community, but not right now. I think I'll post something like this on Reddit in the nearest future. Okay, thank you for the suggestion. Okay, let's keep going. So let me explain how does it work, because sometimes it doesn't work because of the cloud automations, right? I'll explain you how it works. Basically, in case of the cloud, in case of the internet connection is not very stable, in this case, of course, sometimes the automations don't work. That's why very important is to have some kind of like direct connection which does not involve the cloud. For example, like if you are using Zigbee and your hub does support all the automations locally, for example, the automations is not bound to something like working days, which are like to get this information, the hub does connect to the cloud. But if something is very simple, for example, if motion is detected, turn on the light. In this case, it will be fully local, and this means that even if the internet connection is not stable, even in this case, there will be no problem about it. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll just disable the siren right here, and let's try to launch it again. So the rain sensor here, yeah. Why nothing works? Okay. Okay, so that was about the water leak sensor, and let me repeat about the deal we have right now. So the deal, once again, the deal is for US or Canadian Amazon, and I will like overall repeat the codes we have right now. So I think you will be able to see them on the screen. The first code is water 2021 427. So this is the 15% discount on the water leak sensor, which was featured in this live stream. And the second one is about the bundle of three, one Aqara hub, so and 3 water leak sensors, which is discounted quite substantially, not a lot, but quite substantially, from like around $96 to $91.19. And we have some more bundles right here. So the second bundle is water leak sensor and the G2H camera hub, which is here. So not just a camera which supports HomeKit secure video, but also Zigbee 3.0 hub, which supports all the newest and oldest Aqara devices, which are sold globally, of course. So the normal price is quite high, so $96, and now it is discounted to $75.99. So this is the same code of W8TBD 2021 427. I hope you can see it on the screen. Okay, and there is one more option for you. So water leak sensor plus Aqara hub, just a simple combo which will make you able to use this kind of sensor is in all of the ecosystems, such as like Apple HomeKit, IPTO of course as well, and Aqara Home like usual. So the original price was like almost $67, and for now it is discounted to $63.64. So all of these 3 different bundles do require the code of W8TBD 2021 427. You can see on the screen. Okay, so I think after this kind of different offers, you can just choose something that suits you best. And I can say that, okay, this kind of sale will be ended, so April 27th, 12 p.m. PDT, so Pacific time, 12 p.m. PDT. Please check the clock like that in America. So you still have some time to use this kind of offer, these 2 promo codes to get the bundles. So this is the second code of W8TBD. Yeah, 2021 427 for 3 different bundles. One bundle is 3 sensors and 1 hub. Second bundle is G2H camera hub plus 1 sensor. And third bundle is 1 hub and 1 water leak sensor. So, and the first, once again, the first promotion is like just 1 sensor, 15% discount. The code is water 2021 427. Yeah, this is all about that. About our deals for today. Okay, some more questions here. So we will be, well, no, this is the old one. Okay, if you have some more questions, you can ask the questions once again in the comment. So, and let me move on. And today, like always, we will have a special giveaway for you. So, and now the giveaway, not just simple products, because I know like if someone has Aqara products, yeah, it's good to get some more, but this is not so interesting, I can say. So there is something that I hope you and many of our fans do like much more, which is obviously the beta test spots. It's not no secret that we do have beta tests. So each of our like globally released products does participate in beta tests, which is conducted in many countries. So from Americas to even Asia as well, like Europe, Russia, everything. So many testers. So now we have a big database of testers from different countries. I think around 100 countries now are participating. This is quite amazing. And unfortunately, like for people, it's quite hard to become testers right now. Why? Because the competition for one spot is too much. So we have like sometimes we have like around 30-40 spots for the beta test of one product, but at the same time we have some from 2,000 to 3,000 people, users who want to participate in beta tests. So for now, we will draw 3 spots in the next 3 beta tests. These 3 spots, you will be able to choose some products from the list and participate in the beta tests. So, like usual, to make it, in the comments of this video, you have to write the name of the product, which was the topic of today's live stream, right? Okay, so are you ready? Not ready. Okay, so wait for a while, please. Wait for a while, please. So I'll tell you precisely. So for now, okay, I'll announce different question in this case. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, for the actually beta test was something we started like last year, and we started from just some dozen of our users, and now our community of beta test did grew until like around 200 different users. Some of them are very experienced. Thank you to them a lot, because they submit like tons of very useful feedback. Without them, for example, some of the products would have really like big problems, I think, on the market. So that's why this kind of part of product development is very important. So once again, thank you for this kind of participation. And of course, we try to recruit more and more like new testers. At the same time, we want to say thank you to our previous testers, but this time we will draw 3 spots in the beta testing right now. So I would like to ask my colleagues if they're ready for the giveaway. Yes, very good. So now I'll ask different questions. The same condition. Just put in the comments the answer to this question, and the first person of each platform will get this guaranteed prize and will be able to participate in one of our upcoming beta tests. So get the new products, of course, for free and in advance. So you will be among the first users in this world who get our new global versions of our products, which are preparing to get launched on the global international market. Okay, so my question you should answer in the comments is, so what kind of product was used today as a hub in this kind of setup? So what kind of product? Just put this kind of simple comment, and okay, the first person from each platform of this live stream will get, okay, will get this kind of price. Okay, some more questions to answer. Okay, so I hope someone answered the question. So did you get, nobody answered. So once again, okay, once again, so what was the hub which was used in this live stream here in this room to test this 2 water leak sensor? Which device, which is produced by Aqara, was used as a hub? So any comments here? Do we have? We already have some. Yeah, very good. So we have some winners here. And now, as we have some winners already, so I hope you, maybe on your platform there is no comment yet, so feel free to just leave this kind of comment, and probably you will be the first. Yeah. Okay. So what kind of product was used? Very simple question. Yeah. What was used in this live stream as a hub? Yeah. Okay. So one more question from one more user. When Alexa compatibility for Aqara G2H? Alexa, very good question actually. So I think it is scheduled to the beginning. Okay, not later than Q3 2021. Unfortunately, we are kind of very late with this kind of support, but it is scheduled, so it should come as well. And of course, Alexa will be supported by our upcoming cameras, so be sure about it. But unfortunately, the work was quite hard to implement here. Okay, very good. So the first winner here is David Benitez. Yeah, so congratulations, or David. So up to you, or up to the region, right? So this was the Facebook winner here. David or David, congratulations. You get a free spot in beta test. So the second one, Eugene. Okay, what kind of Eugene? Okay, G2 camera. Oh, you are wrong actually. It is not G2 camera, it's just G2H camera, but probably, okay, yeah. Let's follow the rule, right? So, okay, one more. GH2. Okay, this is. I think this answer. I don't know how to. Okay, do you have some more? Okay, no problem. So let's say we do make this kind of small. Okay, small kind of move from our side. So yeah, of course, G2H, no problem. Okay, we trust you, Eugene. So G2H camera was, of course, the hub for this kind of live stream. So G2H is here, and you get the spot in upcoming beta tests. But okay, and the third one is Fabi. Yeah, Fabi already asked some questions. Thank you for that. GH2, G2H. I understand this is basically the same. Let's say, yeah. So Fabi is a winner as well. We have 3 winners for 3 different platforms. And please don't forget to to contact us where? To contact us, I think, in our social media, right? Social media, just please contact us and tell us that you was the winner in our live stream, and we will appoint you to participate in this kind of beta test as it was announced. Yeah, 3 winners. Thank you for your participation. So Gateway 3. Who said Gateway 3? No. Gateway 3 is Xiaomi Gateway, it's not a Aqara Hub, yeah? Okay. Thank you. Anyways, thank you. So, okay. I hope this was quite interesting for you. Sorry for some minor mistakes here. I think we will improve our internet connection and make it completely cloud independent. We'll launch some products like this, for example, in the future, so that we will be able to make this kind of automations absolutely flawless. Even in case the hub will go down, this is the plan. Not available now, fortunately. The automation, of course, should work even when the hub goes down. So for the future, I think we have the perspectives, and thank you for your attention. So this is like the first stream which was happening in this time. So I hope we looks like we have much more attention to this stream, and thank you for your attention. And see you next month in the next stream when we will announce some new products, which is even more amazing, I think. Thank you. See you.